Hello, my beautiful, amazing, sweet little tubers. Welcome back. It's Cecilia, 7th node. I just wanted to tell you how I have manifested more energy, and yes, you can. I have not slept through the night in over 3 years now. I've got a 2.5-year-old. I stopped sleeping through the night when I got pregnant with him. I had insomnia. Now I have a baby. I'm woken up multiple times every single night. Haven't had a good night of sleep in years. I used to feel just absolutely worn out, run down, blah, 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 all day long. Now I no longer do. Now I really, truly feel like I have enough to get through the day. I feel good. I don't feel like awful when I wake up in the morning and just reluctant to wake up. I don't feel like I need to fall asleep at like 5 p.m. every night anymore. I have manifested more energy and my sleep habits have not gotten better. This is how I've done it. Step 1, stop saying I'm tired. Remove it from your vocabulary. Just vow to yourself now, I'm no longer going to complain about how tired I am. I'm going to try my best. Even if I feel tired, I'm just not going to talk about it because there's literally no point. It's literally just me focusing on that, amplifying it. Look at yourself right now, even if you are feeling tired. Just look at how you're feeling. And then when you say, I'm tired, notice how that feels. It actually brings you down a little bit more whenever you say it, if you do start to notice that. So from today on, say, I will no longer talk about how tired I am because it literally doesn't matter. My baby's in the background. I'm going to have to go through my day regardless of how tired I am. So there's no point in talking about it. Step 2, right before falling asleep at night, think to yourself, I'm going to sleep so well tonight. I'm going to feel so good in the morning. Just right before bed, think about how great you're going to sleep, how every little stretch of sleep that you get, whatever little stretch, it's going to be perfect for you. It's going to be just enough. Tell yourself, even if you don't believe it at first, even if it feels like BS at first, start telling yourself a different story. Start saying, tonight is going to be the night where I fall asleep. I wake up so refreshed. My body feels so good when I wake up. When I sleep, my body is resting. My body is getting exactly what it needs in the exact amount of sleep that I get. And I'm going to feel so good in the morning. So start telling yourself that. If you wake up over and over at night, like I do, continue to tell yourself every time you wake up and you remember in the middle of the night, say, next time I wake up, I'm going to feel so refreshed. When I wake up, I'm going to feel so good. I'm going to feel so refreshed. I'm going to feel so excited for the day. I get woken up like between 5 to 10 times every night. My baby's teething right now, so it's more like 10. Every time I wake up and when I remember, and it's a practice, you won't remember all the time at first, but it will continue to get easier to remember to say these things to yourself. Wake up and say, every time you get woken up, every time you wake up, say, I'm going to wake up so refreshed next time. I'm going to wake up so feeling so good. Just say it to yourself. What harm can it do if you try? Then when you wake up in the morning, it's the start of your day. Reach for a positive thought. Say, I feel so refreshed. Even if you don't at first, just say it to yourself. Just practice getting in the habit of it. I feel so good. That was exactly the amount of sleep that I needed. I feel so light. I'm so excited for the infinite possibilities of today. Start with something instead of, I need more sleep. It wasn't enough. That was such a bad night of sleep. That was great. That was just what I needed. Tell yourself a different story. That's all you have to do. So that is telling yourself a different story. Another part of having energy and sustaining it throughout the day Where are you truly putting your energy? So much of our energy goes into self-shame, self-blame, guilt, anger, frustration, sadness, low emotions. And it's okay if you're feeling them. Trust me, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up for it. It's part of being human. But where can you start to let go of some of these lower emotions? Can you start to say, oh, I had a sad day because this happened and it's okay. I don't need to beat myself up for it. When you start to forgive yourself and be gentle with yourself, there comes more and more and more lightness in your being, and you have more energy that is naturally available to you, but you instead have been using it to feel bad, and that's okay. Don't beat yourself up. It's a journey. But truly, if you start to notice these things, if you start to talk to yourself saying like, I have all the energy I need, I got all the sleep that I needed, I feel so refreshed. If you start to talk to yourself differently, you will start to notice a shift. You can manifest this very quickly if you keep it up. You totally can, because I feel so different. I have 2 kids now. It's way more work and I have more energy than ever. And I'm constantly busy, constantly cleaning things up, but I feel so much better now that I'm not saying I'm tired all the time. I feel so much better, and I'm not putting all of my energy into low emotions. Another thing is your energy going to other people. Are you taking care of other people's needs instead of your own? Are you feeding yourself first? Where are you putting all of your energy that is making you so tired? Are you holding up an unhealthy relationship? Instead of asking yourself, what do I need? Are you asking yourself what someone else needs? That is so draining on you. Are you dimming yourself? Are you dimming your light because you don't feel safe being yourself? These are all questions to ask. I don't know what's going on in your life, but there is so much energy that goes into negative emotions. There is so much. It is so draining to put your energy into negative emotions, into things and people and places that are no longer serving you. There is so much energy that goes into that. And so recognize you might not feel tired because of sleep. You might feel tired because you're not respecting yourself. You're not setting boundaries. You're not taking care of yourself first. So that is something also to ask yourself. And once you recognize, say to yourself, I'm going to try to do my best to take care of my needs. I'm going to try to do my best to take care of myself, not beat myself up, be gentle with myself. Just allow emotions to come and go and not judge them. I'm going to try not to judge others today. I'm going to try to ask myself what I need before I say yes, before I say no. I'm going to ask myself what I truly feel about it. Because when you say yes, when you feel like a no, that's draining. When you say no, when it feels like yes, that's draining. Check in with yourself. Act from that space of self-respect, and you will feel so much more energetic, so much lighter, and you will feel it throughout the day. So where is your energy going, and how are you talking to yourself throughout the day? What story are you repeating? Are you repeating, I'm so tired because I haven't slept through the night in 3 years? Or, I feel so great because today is another amazing opportunity to be alive, and I have everything I need for today. I have water that'll help me get through the day. I have food that'll help me get through the day. I have caffeine if I decide to take it to get through the day. I could take a cold shower. There's so many opportunities for me to feel good throughout the day. And there's also opportunities for me to say, oh, I feel tired and blah and horrible and blah, blah, blah. And I get to choose which one I want. And you do too. So you can manifest more energy. You can manifest it very quickly. Trust me, you can. And I hope that this has helped you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.